Good morning 11th students. Yesterday I started lesson number 6, that is thermodynamics. In part 1 I taught you up to we completed up to here. Now I am starting with 6.14, the internal energy as a state function. Okay, now the internal energy as a state function. When we talk about our chemical system losing or gaining energy, we need to introduce a quantity which represents the total energy of system. Okay, it may be chemical, electrical, mechanical, or any of the type of energy. The sum of all these is the energy of the system. Okay, in thermodynamics we call it the internal energy U of the system. Now which may change when heat passes into or out of the system. Second, very important, work is done on the system or by the system. Matter enters or leaves the systems. So these 3 points are very important. Heat passes, matlab we are giving energy, or energy is coming, means matlab temperature is changing. Work we are doing on the system or work is done by the system, matlab exothermic or endothermic. Matter enters or leaves the system. Okay, enters matlab we are entering and leaves matlab reducing. These systems are classified according as in 6.12 section. Yesterday I taught you 6.12, that is open system, closed system and all. Now first from here, this one for first point we are doing work. Now examine a change in internal energy by doing work. We take a system containing some quantity of water in a thermos flask or in an insulated beaker. This would not allow exchange of heat between the system and the surroundings through its boundaries. Now we will call this type of system as adiabatic. Okay, and the manner in which the state of system may be exchanged will be called adiabatic process. This is a process in which there is no transfer of heat between the system and surroundings. I told you in the isolated system. There it is called adiabatic process and system is called adiabatic. Here the wall separating the system and the surrounding is called the adiabatic wall. Okay, 6 point figures in figure 6.3. This is surrounding, this is matter, this is energy, Q is equal to 0. An adiabatic system which does not permit the transfer of heat through the boundary. Okay, an isolated system I told you. Now let us call the initial stage of system as state A, temperature is TA. Let the internal energy of the system in state A will be called UA. We can change the state of system in two different ways, one way or second way. Now what is one way? A, one way. We do some mechanical work, say 1 kilojoule, by rotating a set of small paddles and thereby churning water. Okay, by rotating a paddle means we are doing mechanical work. Let new state called B state and its temperature is called TB. It is found that TB is greater than TA when we are doing mechanical work. So temperature is going to rise and the change in temperature can be described delta T is equal to TB minus TA. So internal energy of system in state B is UB. Change in internal energy is called delta U is equal to UB minus UA. Okay. Now in second way, what we will do? We now do equal amount, that is 1 kilojoule electrical work. Here we did the mechanical work by turning the pedal. Here we are doing electrical work with the help of immersion rod, and note down the temperature change. As earlier is same as earlier, we can say delta T is equal to TB minus TA, means TB is more. So the scientist Joule did experiments and showed that a given amount of work done on a system, no matter how it is done, okay, work is doing, whether we are doing by mechanical or electrical, work is done, produce the same change of state can measured by delta T. If we are changing by one way or second way, by mechanical work or second by electrical work, work is done on the system, but it produce the same change in temperature. Okay. Now, so what is the result? So, to define a quantity, the internal energy U, when the adiabatic work W adiabatic work WAD required to bring about a change of state is equal to difference between the value of U in one state and that in another state, means delta U change is equal, can be described by UT minus UV minus U in the second stage, U2 minus U1 is equal to called W adiabatic. So U is the state function. Now very important in the sums, you have to do very carefully in thermodynamics numericals. It is very important, which I am teaching now you very in a systematic manner. I printed the notes, so you follow this. See, positive sign means WAD is positive when work is done on the system. At that time internal energy U increases. Okay, so positive sign, if in the sum W positive, then you can say that work is done on the system and internal energy U increases. Negative sign WAD negative when work is done by the system, so internal energy U decreases. In the same manner, T is the state function, volume is also the state function, because temperature and volume is independent of route taken, whether you are doing the work by mechanical or electrical, like work I told you. Now our next part is heat. Okay, this is our B part. Work I told you, work is done on the system and by the system. Second way, A work. Now B heat. We can also change the internal energy of the system by transfer of heat from surroundings to system and from system to surroundings. See, surroundings to system and system to surroundings. This exchange of energy, which results in delta T, is called heat Q. Okay, instead of adiabatic walls, figure 6.4, let us consider delta T initial and final state. Before in section 6.14a, here this 6.14a, before in section 6.14a, by transfer of heat through thermally conducting walls, water at temperature T, TA, in a container having thermally conducting walls made up of copper, earlier I told you, and enclose it in a huge heat receiver at T, that is TB. The heat absorbed by system means water, Q measured by delta T is equal to TB minus TA. So at that time internal energy is equal to Q, when no work is done at a constant volume. Now very important in again numericals like work Q, if it's positive, when heat is transferred from surroundings to system. From here surroundings to system, at that time Q is positive, means we are giving endothermic. At that time internal energy increases. Internal energy increases. Now again Q is negative when heat transferred from system to surroundings. From system to surrounding comes out, means exothermic. And at that time internal energy decreases. This internal energy decreases. So very valuable important points you have to note down for the work. You can say like that: positive, work negative, Q positive and Q negative. When I taught you very in detail. So please students, prepare the lectures as I have started this lesson number 6 earlier. Yesterday I taught you the first part, please make with me, and today's part also please you prepare daily to daily.